Hey guys, I'm on my lunch break. Lunch break started at 12:15, but we're stuck on a call, so I'm just now going at 12:20. Get out my bowl here. Okay, let's set up to talk to you guys. Okay. Whew. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I do not make light of the fact that it's busy. Oh, Jesus. I'm sitting there working and I get this message. Oh, we have a team huddle and tomorrow's the last day that we have to do what we're supposed to do. Look at this cat. Y'all see him? One in the kitchen. I had to come out the room. He followed me. I'm in there trying to work and he all up under my feet doing what he do. So annoying, scratching at my. I'm like, Chopper, go away. And I was on the phone with an enrollment, so it's hard to do anything. Just praying you don't hit any of those cords and disconnect us. But I got a message. We have a huddle. We all have certain roles to play. And so myself and two other people having a role, well, myself and another young lady, but she wasn't here. And it's just been so busy. So she called so that we can work on it because it's due tomorrow. My schedule's busy, hers is busy. So she was like, what about now? It's like, yes. Anything to get off the phone, y'all, because when I tell you it's busy, it's busy. So we only had maybe 10 minutes to get started. Mind you, I had already prepared for it Tuesday, so whenever I get a call, I would have some topics to work on, but I misread it. My topics was off, but still similar, so it was fine. We were able to go in, come up with some topics. Now we're working on one more, and then we'll have to come up with some questions. We finished one part, now we're working on another, but then it was her lunch break. I'm gonna, and now it's my lunch break. Hers was at 12, mine's at 12:15. So I'm gonna come back from lunch maybe 5 minutes earlier so that I can work on some more. And then when I get back from lunch, then I'll do enrollment. So thank God I'll be off the phone for that hour. And when that's over with, then she and I will have time to work on it again. And then my last break of the day will be 2:45. So hopefully the phones slow down. But whatever, I'm gonna do my job either way. I'm so debating on whether or not to go donate today. I think I will, just to go ahead and get it out of the way so I don't have to do anything on Friday, but enjoy the fact that it's Friday, because Friday I think is gonna be busy, and then having to do this nesting thing. I'm just a slight bit edgy about that, but hopefully it'll be smooth sailing. So I think when I get off, I'm gonna go ahead and go and get it over with. On my way home, because on my way there, there's it might be a dollar store. I'll pay attention on my way there. If I see one on my way back, I'll stop at that one. If I don't see one, then on my way back, I'll take a quick right across the street, basically from the place there is a dollar store. I'll go there and see if they have the hair color, and I will get that and rubber bands so that I can maybe Friday night, since I won't have to go anywhere, be it the Lord's will, can redo this mess. Just get it colored, and I may not have to redo any braids as long as I get the gray filled in. But if I do, I'm ready, because y'all know the ends are rat-catty. So that's that with that. Let's see here. Ooh, so much has been missed. Today is September 7th. I should have known that already, but y'all are so busy, I tell you. How's your day going so far? How's your guys' afternoon? I hope if you're out having lunch, it's 12:29. You enjoy your lunch if you're on your way back. Some people get an early lunch. I hope you enjoyed it. See the 7th. So look at it. This cat. So we're gonna just start off with today, right? So obviously, it's obvious I missed a lot. So I know at one time I will have a chance to go over the past, but today is September 7th, and I'm gonna read "Bridging the Gap." Okay, if my glasses allow me, it says, "Faith is the confidence that what we hope for will actually happen. It gives us assurance about things we cannot see." Okay. Do you ever feel like there is an enormous gap between what you know to be true in God's Word and what you feel to be true? Our feelings are so fickle, and that's so true. They fluctuate depending on how our circumstances, which is true, much as our moods change with the weather. The good news is that they don't change facts. God promises strength, wisdom, peace, hope, direction, comfort, forgiveness, courage, eternal life, and so much more. These are unchangeable. They are written in stone. Okay? And that is so true. Y'all, our moods change from moment to moment, second to second, day to day as the weather does, right? And our feelings and things are they're really fickle, like it says here. Like, depending on what's going on in your life, you can be on cloud nine and happy and whoo. But then, like me, when things aren't going right and I'm worried about this or worried about that, my mood completely changes. Even my health changes. Believe it or not, it does. Right? How do we move from the tyranny of emotions to the confidence of faith? We must determine to believe what God says instead of what our emotions say, and then declare His promises aloud. Then we do it again and again and again until faith rises and bridges the gap. This was good. I needed this, right? Yesterday, I was going through a thing. This morning, I still had things on my mind, but I talked to y'all and I was like, I have to stay focused. I have to continue to have faith and trust God. And this all falls in line with studying His Word. Because if I submerge myself in studying His Word more, when I find myself being knocked down, kicked down, run over, stepped on, stumped on, struggling, going through trials and tribulations, I should still be able to smile and be happy and praise God through it. Why? How? By focusing on and remembering His words and saying it out loud. Just like I say, oh, I don't feel good out loud. Oh, this is going on. Oh, I'm so this. And in my mind, it's racing and things going on. I need to overpower that by declaring His promises out loud. You know what I'm saying? Overpowering that by declaring His promises out loud. And in order to declare it, I gotta know it. In order to know it, I gotta seek and study it. And then if y'all don't remember things like that, that's understandable. Write it down. Certain scriptures, certain passages, especially if you know you're going through something, look it up, write it down, hang it up on the wall, hang it up on the side of your computer screen. Every now and look over there, declare it. When you're on your break, praise God, thank God, declare it. I need to do more of that, right? Lord, your word is true, and I know it. Right now, I feel so alone and frightened, even though I know you promised never to leave me nor forsake me. I choose to believe the truth. Help me now by the power of your Spirit. Yes. This is what I need today. Right? This is what I need today. Okay? Oh my God. You know what? And I'm going to go ahead and read yesterday's. I said I wasn't, but I'm going to go ahead and read it, right? Yesterday was September 6th, and it says, Blackbird Bluff. Stay alert. Watch out for your great enemy, the devil. He prowls around like a roaring lion. Do you have to massage your face on my book? Looking for someone to devour. Stand firm against him and be strong in your faith. In the parking lot of a lovely little park, a sleek black bird demands attention. He was busy pecking a small wad of bread, surely enjoying an unexpected treat. A much larger blackbird circled him menacingly. I know I said that wrong. Moving in closer, then hopping back. The smaller bird seemed completely oblivious. He was not in the least frightened, and he continued to enjoy his dinner. After a moment, the bully bird backed off. He was suddenly the same size as the other bird. He had puffed his feathers out in an attempt to look big and scary. The smaller bird knew he was a phony and paid him no mind. The Bible describes our enemy, Satan, as a roaring lion, prowling around looking for someone to devour. A lion that roars is not to be feared because he is giving his presence away. What? A lion that roars is not to be feared because he has given his presence away, allowing his prey time to escape. That's very good. That's so true. Think about it. When a lion, and usually it's the female lions that do the hunting, catching the food. When they're out there, they're hunting, they're prowling, they're hiding, they're sneaking, they're, all of that so they can pounce on their prey, not giving you time to run away. But if you somewhere making all this noise, you're letting the person that you're trying to hurt know you coming. That's one thing I hated about watching certain scary movies. Now, why would you run and do all that doggone toward the person? You know what I'm saying? They don't know you there. They back turned, and then you call yourself gonna run up on them and attack them, but you're gonna run up on them screaming. You let them know you coming so they can move out the way. Really? This is good. That's good. His presence away, allowing his prey to escape. When we are in tune with God, we don't need to fear Satan's tactics. Satan's roar is not to be feared because compared to God, he is all Blackbird Bluff. Let's pay him no mind. Lord, give me discernment so that I can recognize the enemy's tactics and lies. Thank you for giving me the victory as I take my stand against his wiles. That is so good. That is so true. Oh my God. Tonight, I'm going to study my word, and I'm going to write out different scriptures and passages, and yes. Get my little tape and hang it up. That's good. Oh, and guys, that was Lord, here I am again. No, it's me again. Now I'm going to go through prayers and promises for depression and anxiety. Been a while, right? Let's see. I'm not sure if this one is dated. This one is not dated, but I do have my little divider in there from the last time. So I'm just going to start from there. And protection. I don't think I've read that at all. Okay. My God is my rock. I can run to him for safety. He is my shield and my saving strength, my defender and my place of safety. The Lord saves me from those who want to harm me. The Lord is good, a refuge in times of trouble. He cares for those who trust in him. Though we experience every kind of pressure, we're not crushed. At times, we don't know what to do, which I was like that yesterday. But quitting is not an option. We are persecuted by others, but God has not forsaken us. We may be knocked down, but not out. So true. My protector, I run to you. I cannot do this on my own. Be my defender, my strong tower that shelters me from the wars, W-A-R-S, wars, that are raging. I know that you will care for me. In fact, you have been all along. You do not desert me. No, you do not leave. You are not a memory. Oh. You are not a memory. You are a living hope. When trouble threatens my very life, I believe that you are fighting my battles. Tuck me safely in your love so I can know your peace in this place. In that place, sorry. How hard is it for you to lay down your battle plan? How hard is it for you to lay down your battle plan and let God be your protector? That is good, and that's a very good question, and I have a good answer. Very hard. Very hard. Like, in all my videos, I'm telling y'all about trusting God, believing God, having faith in God, about how much I do trust God, do believe God, do have faith in God, yet and still my mind races, my mind wanders. I'm still going through things, I'm still worrying about things. I'm still trying to make plans myself, ideas myself, of how to solve this, how to solve that. Sometimes the plans work, sometimes they don't. Sometimes the plans make my situation even worse, you know. But if I learned to just let it go and let God do it, you know how much easier my life would be. Yeah, there may be times where I'm going to go through things, but if I'm trusting God's plan, I know I'm going to come out on the other side and it's going to be fine, right? Even with my own little ideas and plans, unless I feel that spirit in me moving, saying, yeah, go. And it's been times when I haven't, but I went and God still blessed and moved. Or I reached out, or I did this, or I did that, and God still blessed, and He still answered my prayer, just differently than the way I thought He would answer. You know, again, our time, our answers, this may not always be aligned with God's, and meaning His answer to my situation may be different than what my answer would have been. Okay, God, this is good today, both of these, y'all. I'm sitting here talking to y'all, I'm feeling excited about it, and I'm looking at my little poofy here. I don't have no more edge control. I do have gel though, but I just don't want to use it. But yeah, when I get off, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and go and do what I need to do. I think what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take my book with me. I'm going to take my headphones. Of course, I'm going to have my tablet. My headphones are not working for some reason, but I still take them and put them on because, and my reason for doing that is while I'm sitting there, a lot of times, to avoid having to have a conversation with someone, put my headphones on. I can't hear you. At least you think I can't hear you, because my headphones stop working. And I usually just go to the dollar store and get some headphones for $1 or $1.25. I don't want to pay $4 or $5 for something I only use twice a week, you know. But I may, because there's times when I want to sit and watch a movie and I can't hear it, and I don't want to have it loud. I think that's so rude and annoying. So definitely I'm going to get more so that I can do that. But I think I'm going to put the headphones in, have my tablet, but I'm going to have my book, and I'm going to catch up on reading while I'm sitting there. Because with these glasses, I can see. It brings the words to me pretty good. So I think I'm going to start with this one first. While I'm there, I'll pick up where I just left off. I should be able to get through quite a few pages, right? And then once I finish these, because this is the last of it, so I'm going to pick up from here, okay, and finish this as much as I can, whatever I can get through today. But when I'm done with all of this, I'm going to go back to the beginning, right? Because I didn't get this book. I got this book in I forget when I got it, but I think it was for Mother's Day. I got it for Mother's Day. So I've been reading it. I used to date it, and highlight and all of that, but I stopped. So I'm gonna pick up from where I stopped, which is really in the beginning. I stopped at comfort. And I know I've read more since then, but that's where I'm going to start from when I'm done with all of this, okay? So it's 12:45. This is normally when I would be back, but because I left 5 minutes late for lunch, I'm going to go back at 50. But I'm gonna log back in at 50, but I'm gonna work at 50. But I'm gonna go back now and log in so that I can work on. And actually, no, I'm not. I can work on it with her. We set aside that time to do it. I'm going to do it. Take my time for me and enjoy my time for me. Period. This cat has been in here, y'all. Look. He the only one does this. Look. Ain't nothing in there. Nothing for him in there. Why he feels the need to do that, I don't know. Curiosity, right? So my last break of the day, y'all, I'll go ahead and put on a more supportive bra instead of this thing that's comfortable. And I'll put my pants on. 187. So I'm constantly going between 186 and 187. And today is Thursday, so I won't go back to plasma until next week, Tuesday, right? So I'm gonna have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Yep, Friday, Saturday. Did I go Tuesday or did I? Yeah. So I'm gonna have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday to work on it. And let's see. I'm not gonna weigh myself until then, until Tuesday, and we'll see where we get in that time frame, right? Sup, buddy? Wanna say hello? Say hello to the people? You wanna say hello? Pretty eyes. Beautiful eyes. You wanna say hello? No? Huh? Just run around. You wanna chew on my finger, my thumb. You're just running around in everything, bugging me. And then when I pick you up, you see out the window. Pretty eyes. You looking out the window. Wanna look out the window? Wanna look out the window? What's out there? What's out there? Yeah? I'm gonna get him a cat leash and take him for a walk one day. If he lets me, I don't know. I don't know if he'll let me do that. He's gonna race me back. I wonder if he would let me do that. Let me hang these keys up. I love this little area, y'all. I really gotta get it fixed up. When you first come in the door, I put hook stands to hang up stuff. Hang the keys here so you're never looking for them. You have this. Like I said, I have to do my little DIY. This is the one I had he running from that sound. But you put your mail here, whatever, candles, whatever. Down here, shoes and just whatever. Got baby pampers down here, some mail down there which I have to take out. I just threw it down there because Lavelle came to get some things yesterday and I just didn't feel like putting it up, so I threw it down there. Kind of catch all, but definitely have to clean that space out. Give me one moment, you guys. grab my chips so I can munch on while I do my enrollment. Listen to my gospel while I do my enrollment. Let me put my inhaler, y'all, in my bag. Yesterday when I went to my dad's, I noticed that my breathing was a little labored and it was hot. And when I reached in my bag to get my inhaler, it wasn't in there. And I usually keep one in the car. I took it out of the car, so I have to really remind myself, keep this inhaler in my bag and stop playing with my life. Thank God it wasn't a dire situation. Putting it in my bag so I do not forget. My extra deodorant, because when I tell y'all, I'll get hot. So anyway, break is over. Let me go ahead and sign back in. You guys have an amazing afternoon, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Woo! Yo. When I tell you, it is freaking busy. Oh, I can't wait till this day is over. Oh my God, I couldn't even, me and the other therapist couldn't even, representative couldn't even get together to finish that stuff for tomorrow because the phones won't stop ringing. Like, oh my God. So my supervisor's like, we're just gonna schedule time for y'all to do it in the morning because it's just too busy right now. So I'm finna nibble on my food from yesterday. This will be my last meal of the day, unless I get sick after donating today. And that's if I go and donate today, because the way I feel right now, I don't want to do nothing afterward. Y'all, and we got ants. I got ants. I've been noticing I've seen some ants lately on my computer. Probably from my hands. So I'm gonna make sure to wipe down my computer. But I noticed yesterday Chapo was jumping all the time. Like, what the heck is he jumping for? Now I know. Ants. He was seeing ants. And I know because I saw some just a moment. Did I call you, Chop? You heard your name, didn't you? He was like, somebody call me. So I'm finna eat this really quick. 5 minutes late for my break. So I'm gonna eat this really, scarf it down really fast. It's just the meat really because it wasn't that much bread left and I don't want to eat any more bread. Even though I probably should, I'm not going to. I'm gonna run ahead and pee, and I'm gonna be right back. Let y'all watch El Chop. I think he's here. Alright, y'all. Get everything I need to do done before I go back in there and sit down, because I wonder why it's so busy. Like, we just had the holiday. Maybe it's an open enrollment or something. I don't know, but even still, none of the call. I'm getting enrollments, but not a whole lot. I'm not gonna get any juice or anything out because I have water. I'm gonna stick with that water, especially eating this. I'm gonna have to have water to get it all down. Let me rush. Alright. It's crazy how it's just as dark now almost as it was this morning because of the weather. Like it's not nighttime dark, but it ain't bright. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, y'all. Only because I don't have that much time, so I'm gonna eat this now and I'll talk to you guys later. Happy Thursday afternoon.